Okay. This works, I think. I wonder where this will load. We'll save it to Google I go. Okay. Video switch. Okay, yeah. So I can upload this to YouTube later, I think. I don't know how long Twitch saves stuff. How do I get a link? I want to be able to show people where this is at. Real, I'm just messing around trying to figure this all out. Okay, so I'm doing the my scenario. Hi Shadow. I wasn't previously streaming this. I'm only about like 20 levels in. So for people who don't know the story, so far you arrive at one of the 3 starting cities. You find out that there's some issues going on, usually involving some of the what they call beastmen. Summoning tribals or causing chaos. You put them down. You take some of them down. These people. There's usually full of people working alongside of them. You see this green black come up at one point when they're attacking and kill him, and one of the Scions, which is one of the main enemies of their troops, oh my gosh, you're special. You're so special. Meet us. So, for those who don't know, or for those who want to learn this, saw you over there a lot. But they recently added the ability to fly in the sun, so you don't have to like walk anymore. So it was a pain for a while. Okay, and this is Heather, she's on my favorites. Deep in the desert of my heart, a lonely flower blooms, yearning for the heavens above to quench my thirst for you. Trolololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololol I would thank you not to sneak up on me like that. Now, please be advised that this is private property. Unless you have pertinent business here, I must ask you to... I've got very pertinent business here, O Senpai Yashola. Here at the behest of Yashola. My sincerest apologies. May I please have your name? Artemis Seraphim. Artemis Seraphim. Ah, here you are. I bid you welcome to the Waking Sands, headquarters of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. My name is Thancred, and I look forward to assisting you during your time with us. Ha 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 ha. The antecedent is within the solar. I shall let her know to expect you. Very efficient guards, like anybody can come in here and really quickly slash you down. Arnvold! Oh, hello! Oh my gosh! Look at you. The antecedent made me an offer I couldn't refuse. Said that if I joined, I'd get to fight against the Primals and Imperials, both to my heart's content. I know I could get the same by enlisting in one of them grand companies, but I'm never partial to saluting, if you know what I mean. Oh, I know what you mean. Arnvold! Oh, I love you. I had a dream unlike any other. I was myself, but then I became something more. When I spoke of it to others, they directed me here. Did you have one too? Oh, Arnvold. Oh, you look... I know you. Other people that play have not played through Shadowbringers don't yet, but I know you. I know you. The receptionist is something else. Did she perchance notice how small she's written her name in the rolls? I couldn't make out a single one, no matter how hard I tried. Sorry, just trying to make idle conversation. This whole affair has me all worked up. I thought for sure that this was some sort of scam, that they were rounding up hapless adventurers for some nefarious ends. But now that I've seen the facilities for myself, I must confess it looks legitimate. Unlike you. Shadow? Shadow want to say hi? My dog does not want to say hi to you. I'm sorry. He wants to say hi to you. He hears himself now in the stream. It's okay. Scion at the Senate. Oh, here we go. Ah, I take it you are Artemis Seraphim. Pottery sent word that you had arrived. Lady Midfilia has eagerly awaited your coming. This way, if you please. Here we go. I think this is a voiced one.
So you're the adventurer of whom I've heard so much.
Yeah, I really do hate her English.
Well met, friend. My name is Midfilia, and I lead the Scions of the 7th Dawn. I have awaited your coming. Please, be at ease. You are among friends here. No doubt you are right to burst with questions. But have patience. All will be revealed in time. First, let me begin by telling you who we are and what we do. We are the Scions of the 7th Dawn, an order that transcends political boundaries. Our single objective is the preservation of the future of Eorzea. Among our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known as the Primals. Their existence is a bane upon Eorzea, nay, the world at large, and we have striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. Our order is home to a number of individuals who, like you, possess a rare and special talent.
Very special indeed. I can see through
This
bullshit.
talent takes various forms, but one holds particular interest for us. Tell me, have you ever experienced a sudden, inexplicable loss of consciousness?
Yeah, I have. It's usually because I haven't drank water in a few hours, nor eaten. We don't get fed much on adventurer wages.
Have you ever had the sensation of being pulled away from reality? Felt as though you were hovering in space? A mind without a body?
Oh, dissociation. Yeah, all the time.
All these things are the manifestations of your talent. Yours is the power to transcend the boundaries of the soul, a power known as the Echo.
Being incredibly bad at self-care is called the Echo? Heck yeah, I can live with this.
The Echo allows you to pass through the walls of a man's soul and hear the resonations of his past.
Oh, you're losing me now, lady.
You will be there in his memories and see things as he saw them. You may even interact with that which you see, though you cannot change the outcome of events.
Oh. Okay, I'll keep hearing you out, I guess.
For another blessing, the Echo will enable you to know a man's mind even if you cannot comprehend his words.
This is getting pretty convenient if all I have to do is not, be conscious. It's a pretty cool superpower, I guess.
In short, the Echo is a truly extraordinary power, and this power is strong within you.
Yeah, I'll keep this in mind.
It is only a shame that we cannot use it whensoever we choose.
Oh, so I can't win this. Yeah, I can't use this to win triple triad. Okay, well, guess I'll continue to lose at the Manderville Saucer.
That's right. I too possess the Echo.
Oh, did you just hear all of my internal monologue about trying to win at Triple Triad? Yeah, I hope this is one of those times that you can't do it at will, that you didn't just hear all of that.
With that established, let us return to the subject of the primals.
Okay, good, you did not hear any of that. Let's talk about the primals. Yep, the primals. Really good band. Love them.
So long as they exist, the realm cannot take so much as a single step towards true peace.
Well, that sucks. What do you want me to do about it? All I can do is save people's minds.
Measures must be taken. Measures which transcend boundaries, be they of faction, race, language, or creed. And to do so, the Scions require the aid of those with our talent.
Yeah, I'm still lost on how this helps, but yeah, keep going. I might buy this stuff.
Make no mistake, the Echo will be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. Without it, we cannot hope to save the realm.
Okay.
I know not what it is you desire for yourself, nor what it was that first brought you to Eorzea.
Yeah, I don't know either, honestly.
But I firmly believe that the power we possess was given to us for a purpose.
Apparently not winning a Triple Triad.
Why else would the gods entrust man with a gift so extraordinary, if not to have him use it?
I mean, you got a point. But if I can't use it at will here, like, I don't know how useful it actually is. Look. Okay, yeah, you know, get out the rest of the makeup, Mary.
And so I implore you, lend us your power.
Naturally, your aid will not go unrewarded. We are fortunate to have a number of influential allies, and at a word from me, they will gladly offer you certain privileges and that might otherwise be denied you. Go on. I'm listening now. The right to employ retainers, for example. Are you familiar with them? They are individuals who may be relied upon to manage your assets and belongings on your behalf. Shadow? Yeah, I'm gonna need an army of those retainers. I'm really bad with money. The papers you requested, my lady. What you got there? What you got there? Fill me in. Thank you, Tataru. The pleasure is mine, my lady. There she goes. There goes trouble. By way of a welcoming gift, I have taken the liberty of adding your name to the retainer's registry. As of now, you are entitled to employ the services of a retainer. Excellent, I need 10. You will need to consult a retainer vocate regarding the particulars of this arrangement, but believe me when I say that retainers will provide invaluable to you in your adventuring endeavors. So I asked the retainer vocate for 10 of them. Got it. Let this gesture serve as evidence of our commitment to do all in our power to facilitate your personal objectives. I mean, you can provide more evidence if you want. Eh? Eh? In return, we ask that you aid us to the full extent of your talents. Okay, so you're giving me an army, right? Of retainers. An army. Because that's what I'm going to need. If this deal is going to be, you know, equivalent exchange and all. Da-da-da? Yeah? Okay, not so forthcoming with that, I guess. Alright, well, we'll discuss it later. A mutually beneficial relationship, I am sure you will agree, and one which serves for the greater good besides. Yeah, mutually beneficial. Again, I want that army. Well, that was a veritable lecture, was it not? Forgive me, but it is important that all concerned are aware of what is expected of them. Yes, it is. It is, yes. I need an army of retainers. Now you know our purpose and what we can offer you. An army of retainers, right? An army of retainers? Huh? I invite you to consider joining us. When you have come to a decision, you may tell me without fear of censure. In good faith, I shall entrust you with our order's password, which our members use to reach one another when afield. It is Wild Rose. Pray keep it safe. Shadow, you can keep adding your own commentary? Retainers now available. I see there was an S there, so you are giving me an army. An army. Alright, Shadow. We're gonna have to take a break while I address my dogs needs here. Okay, and we are back. Where we last left off, Artemis Seraphim joined a cult. I mean the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, who are dedicated to worshipping a false idol. I mean, being vassals of the great Crystal Mother Goddess Heidelin. So here we go. Joining a cult. We Scions have but one objective, to safeguard the future of Eorzea and serve a false idol. You keep forgetting to mention that, Ophelia. Among our greatest concerns are the godlike beings known as the Primals. Long have we striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. Well, I have one, but I'm gonna need you to pay me more money. You know, as like a consulting fee. No? Okay, I guess we're gonna use brute force. I know not what you have desired for yourself, nor what is it that first brought you to Eorzea, but I firmly believe that the power we possess was given to us for a purpose. Pray consider this when you give me your answer, Artemis. You bring up a good point. I also don't know what I desire, except you've offered me an army of retainers, and I could do a lot with that. That's probably not the answer you're looking for. But yeah, I desire the greater good also, yes. And what brought me to Eorzea was definitely a desire to do good, although I've always been here, but okay. I mean, I guess we're considering Gridania not part of Eorzea, or exists. Anyways. So, what will I say? I will go whither the wild rose blooms. Yours is no small endeavor. The dangers are great. Or nothing. I do consider myself to be the strong silent type. We're just gonna stare at each other until I say something, aren't we? Yeah, the silence is getting awkward. I have a feeling you do expect an answer from me, and it's a certain answer. I do want that army of retainers. Yours is no small endeavor. I mean, I'm small? No, worthy? Undeniably. We labor for the good of all of the realm. Yeah, sure you do. Oh, that wasn't the answer you wanted either. The dangers are great. They are, yet the risks we take are justified, given that which is at stake. Okay, what I'm trying to tell you here is that you're really asking a lot of me. And before I agree to become your godslayer / errand girl, I want this promise of greater riches, money, fame. I want everybody to know my name. You want me to be doing this because I'm selfless and good and not evil. I get it. Okay. I will go whither the wild rose blooms. Oh, see, that was the right answer. Yeah, okay. I see your game now. A wild rose by any other name. Ophelia is waiting to hear whether or not you will pledge your support to the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Reward unobtainable new game plus one. So I'm not getting those retainers. Liar. Just like Heidelin. Liars.
I take it you will help us.
I've already clicked the option that says I will help you.
Wonderful. I knew you wouldn't let us down.
You did? You sure about that? We just had a long time of awkward staring at each other.
But come, I would introduce you to your friends in the Order.
Oh, they're my friends now. You see, this is how, like, they get you. They say, like, oh, we're all family here in this workplace. And that means that they don't have to pay you as much because we're family. We're friends. You should stay overtime because you're friends with us. Don't have lunch, we're all friends here. I see.
Tell me, does the name Charlianne ring any bells?
Does the name Charlene ring any bells? It rings a few and they're all warning bells.
It used to be one of Eorzea's 6 city-states, and was situated in the northwest of Aldenard.
Okay, and?
The Charlians were the keepers of wisdom both old and new. Their mastery over magic and ether was unsurpassed, and even the Garleans knew to fear them.
Did they now? Fascinating.
Among their number, there were a noble few who devoted their lives to safeguarding the future of Eorzea.
And you're gonna tell me you wanted that?
When the realm began its descent into chaos, and their countrymen fled for the motherland, they alone chose to remain here. These noble men and women were called the Archons.
So you're like White Knights. You get off on this whole being saviors of the realm and being from far off coming here to save them.
Those same brave souls stand before you now.
Oh, well, I met Y'shtola. She's cool. I like her. I don't know who these other clowns are yet.
The masked woman is Ida, and beside her is Popalimo. The two are charged with surveying the Twelveswood.
So, Ida, can I ask you what's behind the mask? Can I ask that? Can you take it off? What are you hiding? Are you really not a woman named Ida? Is there something you're hiding here? Is Ida even your real name? No, really, why are you wearing the mask? We're friends! You're just gonna stare at me too! Okay! And you're safeguarding the 12th Wood? Oh, that place that chases my people out. Have you not noticed I am a keeper of the moon here? My kind is not welcome there. We're hunted. So, like, are you on that side? Are you on the same side as them of, like, we're all evil poachers? I wouldn't put it past you, since you wear a mask. Ida. That's even your real name.
Hello there!
Welcome!
Oh yeah, we're not gonna get along, Papalimo, are we?
Okay, my turn to introduce someone. That there is Thancred.
He is our man here in Ul'dah, Jewel of the Desert.
He thinks he's a jewel of the desert?
Welcome to the team.
Dude, you got a lot of growing up to do, don't you? It's gonna take a lot of work.
If I may, the lovely maiden beside me is named Y'shtola. Limsa Lominsa has the pleasure of being under her care.
I know Y'shtola. We've chatted. She's watched me pass out a few times too.
Greetings. I have been expecting you.
Yeah? You have.
Last but not least is Urianger, who presides over all affairs within these halls. Pray seek him out whenever you have questions.
Questions about what? Like any questions? Hey, Uriange, does Nina have anything that she's hiding? Does she? Okay, so you won't answer any question.
Dawn may banish even the darkest night. The words of a dear friend. I'm glad of our meeting.
Somehow I get the feeling you're pretty shifty. I don't know how I feel about this. A lot of you guys seem a little bit on the shady side, I'm not gonna lie. Can I still back out of this? I mean, like, Ida, if that's even really her name. And you, who speaks in riddles, and I mean, Thancred looks like he's like half of your, past collapsing. The only one I really trust right now is you stole, so you don't got a lot of work to do. Keep it together, keep it together. They're promising you an army of retainers. They're promising you an army of retainers. Keep it together.
At the Battle of Carteneau, our leader was taken from us. But we did not stray from our purpose.
Taken? Taken from you? How? What happened?
We sought out Minfilia and others with her talent, and together established the Scions of the 7th Dawn.
Okay. You chose this teeny bopper as your leader.
Along with the Archons, those blessed with the Echo play a pivotal role in our endeavor to forge a brighter tomorrow for the realm.
Okay.
Oh, I should also introduce you to Tataru, our clerk. She ensures that everything runs smoothly.
And how does she do that? Because of all of the people here, she looks the shiftiest. Like, she looks like she could, sneak into a hearty brawl at a pub and somehow drink all of them under the table and win all of their money at poker without them even realizing it. Like, she's your secretary. Just your secretary. You sure she's not, like, also your spy or inside woman? Do you even notice her? Oh. Nobody even recognizes her talents here, do they? Well, it's okay, I do. Her and I can go and, make some money at Triple Triad. We're gonna be rich. Yeah, I'm totally staying here.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Oh yeah, we're winning big at the Triple Triad.
In time, I hope you will come to think of us as family.
Yeah, there's that line again. There's that line again.
But without further ado, I would assign you your first task.
Here it is, here it is. What is it? What is it?
Uriange, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Students of Baldessian.
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
We have received a request for aid from the Immortal Flames. Thancred, would you do the honors?
It would be my pleasure. Some days ago, a crystal caravan registered to Amagina and Sons mineral concern was waylaid and divested of its cargo.
Yeah, I know those people. They uncovered an ancient tomb of a whole bunch of giants that were enslaved, and actually they're not dead. And So they're attacking everybody now? I'm very familiar with the Gina and Sons mineral concern. They do some shady shit.
But there is more. Within a bell of the robbery, several people were reported missing from the shantytown outside the city.
Oh, I am so shocked. It might be those giants they enslaved.
At a glance, one would assume the involvement of bandits, kidnappers, and coincidence. Such crimes are hardly uncommon, and the Immortal Flames deal with their like almost every day. However, this time we have reason to believe that a primal is involved.
You keep talking about these primals. So, explain. Please go on.
Aye, the evidence left behind implicates the Emulja, who are known worshippers of Ifrit. If we then consider the objects that were taken, there is no room left for doubt. The crimes were committed in the name of a primal.
Okay.
That you may better understand the nature of our struggle with the primals, I would have you play the leading role in this investigation. You have my thanks. If there is aught you wish to know, I recommend you speak with Thancred. He is well versed in the affairs of Ulda.
Oh, I'm sure he is.
Ever at your service, fair lady.
You know, Thancred's way past that, guy I don't want my daughter dating. He's way past that. He's like, guy I wouldn't even want to have a daughter. Like, he seems like he lacks a lot in the, responsibility department, despite somehow being involved in this cult. I mean, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Lovely folks. Glad I'm joining them. Okay, so where am I going? Am I going right back in there? Pray return to the solar. There you are! Yeah, I don't trust you with my daughter or anybody else's. Even your own. Should you ever have one. Ready to begin, are we? That's the spirit! So then, your mission is to investigate a crystal robbery and a spate of abductions. Crimes which you believe are connected. Assuming we are correct, it is like that any discoveries we make in relation to one will further our understanding of the other. Now, since the attack on the caravan, our friends at Amagina and Sons Mineral Concern have double security over all of their shipments. In light of this, it is my judgment that the abductions should be our priority. I agree, Dad. According to our preliminary findings, the majority of the missing were last seen in the vicinity of Camp Drybone. I don't like that sounds wrong. So that would seem a fine place to begin. A fellow by the name of Isambard serves as the camp's de facto leader. Pay him a visit and see that he gives us his full cooperation. Am I allowed to use force to ensure that? Am I allowed to use force? God, these people are so circumspect. Alright, so, baby's first cult. Baby's first cult activity. Tadaru! My favorite gambling woman. Wanna go drinking? Artemis, how goes it? All well here, at least on the bookkeeping front anyway. And the non-bookkeeping front? Drybone. Okay. You know, if I'm on their business all the time, they could really be paying my telephone fees. This stuff is not cheap. Okay, where's the guy I have to beat up? Oh, I can't beat you up. Hi, I'm Eisenbart. Here to search for the missing folk, I take it. How did you know? Amphilia sent word that an adventurer fitting your description would be along. Of course she did. She also warned us to be wary of the Mulja. It seems we know who the culprits are, at the very least. Oh, my army of retainers are back from their missions already. Awesome. Now, I bear no official title in our camp, but the people here have come to look to me for leadership. You have my word that I'll do all I can to help see the victims safely return. Unsolved mystery. Eisenbart of Camp Drybone is seeking to help solve a mystery of missing persons. Let us get right to it then. Amphilia names the Amulja culprits in all this. You would do well to investigate them first. That was also my understanding, yes. I am glad we've clarified this. Much harm has been levied on the lands by Amulja hands. The flames burn where they might, but their light cannot stay the darkness in all places at all times. Yet I'd call it a police state. Which I guess maybe it ultimately is. There have been brutal murders of the callers of the Church of Saint Mandama. Innocents wishing no more than to pay their respects to the dead. Is that why this is called Drybone? Or does it have to do with the laptop? The poor souls deserve a proper burial. I would see to the deed before Mongols catch their scent, but I know not if the Amulja still linger. Guess that's why I'm here, eh? Would you secure the remains for me, friend? No, I want to go find the Amulja. You're asking me to look after some bones? You will find them on the Eastern Road. Alright. I thought this would call for violence, but apparently it is more of an errands boy. Sweet. 12 willing, you may even come to learn something about the Amulja seek in the area. I'll do my best. I've also got my headphones on wrong, so this is a little uncomfortable. Much better. Much better. Okay. Where am I going? I got a dragon. I got a purple and pink dragon. She plays music. She's really great. Another one of my ventures, or my retainers, have completed a venture. My army of retainers, I guess they did pull through on that. I do in fact have an army. Oh. Well, this looks a lot worse than I expected, yeah. Certainly are right. Yeah. I sense a hostile presence. Oh, I too. Oh boy, I hope I can win this. Stunning battle. I know, I backed myself up too. Oh, do I really have to get this close? Oh my gosh. Alright. Oh, it turned into flowers, that's cool. Yeah. This stinks. There's so many ways. I've also got this bird off the way. Yes, everything already good across this game. That's just how she rolls. Except for her husband. We make an exception for her husband. Although he's also bi. So. It is good to see you returned. Were you able to secure the remains of our fallen? I secured them, yes. Do you want to see them? Here they are. With the bodies given back proper to the earth, the souls will find their way across to the other side. You've done a noble deed this day, and thank you. Can I kill things next time, please? Now then, what of the Amalja? Did you see any? Surely such massive monstrosities as they cannot conceal their presence, much less take their quarry unawares. Oh no, they didn't take me anywhere, don't worry. I saw it from like 3 miles away. Ah, so there were Amalja remaining after all. I feared as much. Their part in the lowborn disappearing is all but confirmed. I sense there's more to this than meets the eye. Whatever be the idea, everybody here seems to be 2 steps behind. The occasional Amalja riding party would not account for people going missing in these kinds of numbers. The total is too great, and the questions too many. It would not surprise me in the least to learn of another hand in this. You're kind of like really looking down upon these Amalja. Like they seem pretty intelligent to me. Like they have their own spoken language. Like you're really underestimating them, and that's kind of insulting. If I were them, I'd be insulted right now. But whose? Countless travelers pass through Drybone every day, and even if it were one among them, how would we best discover who may implicit in these vanishings? Dude, all you did was pay me to take some corpses. Like, what do you want me to do now, I guess? Unsolved mystery. Bollocks. Heavensward, let's talk again. What poor people think. Eisenbart aims to turn his investigation to the common folk. Benefa, another of my retainers, is also home. Yeah. Scions weren't kidding when I said I didn't have retainers. This is pretty great. Can't wait to get home later and see what they brought me. The tools were well done. Oblin also completed adventure. I think that's all the ones that they've given me for now, but maybe would say we turn an eye to the common folk themselves. It may be among them that we find the reasons for these vanishings. God forbid it be so. There is a merchant by the name of Gesundheit, who was born here in Drybone and grew up in the Golden Bazaar. Rough character, but he knows the people here better than anyone else. And why is he here? I'd wager he's at the inn, quaffing away the day's earnings. Oh. Here, I'll write you a note for you to show him. Else he's not like to speak to you. Is he able to read in his current condition, though? Alright, well, let's go meet this dude who's probably drunk. There he is. Ungust. How are you, Ungust? Well, gods be damned! You're the bloody adventurer who threatened me back in Alga. Oh, that's right, I did. What in the seven else do you want from me now? Yes, I threatened you back in Alga, but you were kind of trying to beat up a woman for a crime she didn't do. And even if she did do that, like, do you really need to beat her up? Wouldn't you, like, I don't know, ignore it? She just wanted food. You really need to be able to and I'll make some other threats against her too. Do you want me to bring those up in front of the shopkeep? Do you want me to bring up what else you want to do? Do you want to keep getting out? That's what I thought. Dear friend, missing people, please help. Yours, Isambard. Folk around here are as weary as they come. They'll turn tail and run if you so much as pass a wind nearby. Like you did? Played them all for fools and coaxed some hard labor out of them, I did. If anything, they're even more timid than before. What with all the disappearances, you can go and talk to them yourself if you don't believe me. Yeah, I'm really not inclined to believe anything you say right now. So I think I will go talk to them. Hungry beggar. Oh, please, miss. Just leave me be. Dungus, did he come after you too? Devious derelict. I have nothing to say but this. Balteku, or whatever, has been feeding off us low folk. I agree. Petrified copper. What do you want with me? I don't know anything, I swear. Please don't kill me. Yeah, you definitely were working with Ungust. Well, that's settled because we hate Ungust. He's the one who's doing it. I'm trying to adjust my phone here. I think I got it. Okay. Just as I told you, wasn't it? A whole lot of them are terrified. There's been talk of folk getting abducted, but if you ask me, they simply are moved on to a better place. This place isn't exactly Costa del Sol, if you know what I'm meaning. Yeah, it's not. The women in Costa del Sol are paid. And consent. In exchange for money. Which is kind of not what that woman wanted from you. So yeah, it's a lot different than there. Maybe you should go there. Although, I'd rather beat you up than let you, go and talk to any of the Makoti that are at Costa del Sol. So if you missed earlier on this falsely accused a woman of stealing and then tried to use that as an excuse to rape her, and I got in between that. So it's no wonder that he's kind of pissed to see me again. This video game is not rated G. Welcome back, Artemis. You learned hot and more code. Yeah, I've further learned that August is worse than I thought. I see. I suppose I should have expected as much from August. Well, Another thought occurred to me in your absence. The common folk are nothing if not fervent in their religious beliefs. Perhaps if they speak freely to their gods, then the clergy may know something of use. You should have sent me there first, honestly. A proper burial. Am I handling corpses again? How often am I gonna have to do this? Is this what? This is not listed in the job description, like being a Scion essential. This many burials. Just saying. Isengard would like you to learn what you can from the clergy. If we would know what the common folk speak of to their gods, we've no better place to ask than the Church of St. Adama Lamdama. It is a small and humble church, found in the northwest of here. As long as you are headed there, if I might ask you to deliver the embalmed corpse? Sure! A morbid request I grant you, but it must be borne to the burial, and I trust none more than you to see it done. You just met me like an hour ago, dude. But yeah, I've got experience in handling corpses now, so why not? Seek out a man named Marquez. I don't speak French. Why do you speak French here? He tends to the graves in the lich yard. He will tell you where the body is to be interred. Interring it, too. I'm not being paid enough. Here we go. I'm a big flaming bird. Also gay. But, you know, actually, you know, I wonder if he's like, looks kind of like a grandpa. Grandpa flames. Something like that. Oh. You look kind of... What are you hiding, dude? I think you're hiding something. What are those goggles? Can I... What's going on with those goggles up there? You know, I don't think clergy wear goggles like that. Alright. Marquise. Marquette. I am Marquez, yes. A body, of course. There must have been so many bodies of late. I apologize, miss. If you seek a place of burial, there is an empty grave atop the ridge. Take the path and lay him there to rest. I just signed up to bring this. Is burying bodies going to become like a regular part of this job? Am I going to be here a lot? Dude, okay, can we get a look at these boots? They don't match at all. Dude, who dressed you this morning? It wasn't. Look, I got a carbuncle. The gravesite. Yay. Pretty view, though. Okay, let's bury a body. Which one that I killed myself. Beggars can't be choosers. Is that body ready for a turn? Ready and long corpse at the graveside. Oh my god, like there's... why isn't he wearing clothes? We're just gonna sit there. bird. May they all walk in Thal's realm. What, missing people? I'm afraid I cannot help you. But maybe Sister Orson's can. She's been kind to me. Everyone has been so kind. I don't know why, though pardon me, you will find Sister Orson within the church walls. You're so shifty, dude. You're definitely hiding something, too. Everybody here's hiding something. Ah, you are the lady I am supposed to speak to, I take it, since you have a giant quest marker over your head. I hear you have done us a service of burying a fallen soul. Please accept our gratitude and extend it to Isambard when you next see him. You seek knowledge of the missing Drybone inhabitants. It is true, I am closer to the people than any other of the Order. I confide in them, and they in me. When they wish to speak to their keeper, Thal, I am the medium through which they do. Should I learn anything pertinent, I will be sure to share the information with you. I only wish Marquette would be more careful, would be more helpful in the matter. I pray he did nothing to offend. He saw terrible things during the calamity. His scars run deep. Indeed, he seems to now prefer the company of the dead over the living. What did he see? I want to know what he saw. While tragic, I fear such behavior ill befits the church. I received word not long ago that one of our recent visitors, a man called Thancred, I believe, took offense at his conduct. I must have words with Marquesson soon. That's just Thancred. He takes offense to, anything. I'm sure it was probably because you didn't, make him offers. And had nothing to do with Marquez. Although Marquez is definitely hiding something. Don't you agree? Well. Who am I speaking to now? Am I going back to Drybone? Here's my bisexual dragon. Don't mind me, I'm just driving in with a dragon here, everybody. Thank you, Artemis. A burial is no easy thing. No, it really isn't. Even when the departed is a stranger. Yeah, about that. Were you able to learn aught of the missing common folk? You've been keeping yourself rather busy of late, haven't you, Artemis? Says Thancred. There you are. A pleasure, my dear Isambard. The name is Thancred, and I share a passion with you and our mutual friend here for learning what has become of these missing persons and why. I too spoke with Ungust. More times than I care to count. Yeah, you too. He fucking sucks, doesn't he? There seems to be some truth to this notion of the common folk speaking their secrets only to those in service to the gods. Prostration, prayer, penance, abject deeds done behind closed doors, away from prying eyes. Oh, I'm sure you know all about that kind of stuff. Who better to take the pee as unawares than she who takes confession, the good Sister Orson herself? Yeah, that's why you got offended. She wouldn't accept your prayers. Orson, she wouldn't. She couldn't. Dude, have you met nuns? Have you met them? Even the most beautiful roses have thorns, my friend, and you would be wise to keep an eye on this rose. Oh, does she do tricks? Still, the Lich Keeper Marquess. I'd swear to the 12 I've seen that face elsewhere before. I knew it. He's shifty, isn't he? What are his crimes? What's he done? Yeah, I need to know more about what this lady does. It's midnight. Eisenbart is concerned about the questions surrounding Sister Orson integrity. You know, there's nothing wrong with that line of work. Sister Orson, it cannot be. Though she is wont to travel to the Golden Bazaar on her own, and it is not uncommon to see her speaking to the children. Okay, yeah, I get it now. Yeah, okay. On the same page now. Got it. But no. It cannot be she. Could it? I grow weary of these suspicions. I know there's one child in particular that she is fond of. Pray seek out the boy, Artemis, and see if you cannot glean something from him of Orson's activities. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. If she's sacrificing children to gods, like, I don't care what god that is. Like, I wonder if Hydons ever accepted sacrifices. Huh. Question for another expansion, I guess. I mean, another day. So this is the Golden Bazaar. It's not very old. Uncombed urchin. You know, the alliteration here, people really need to find better naming schemes. Like, are they naming their kids after their occupations? Please help. Sister Orson went out all on her own and hasn't come back. She always reads to me right here about Thal and the Order and the other side. I told her I lost a shiny thing and she went looking for it. But what if the monsters outside hurt her? Please find her. Monsters. This bird is really pretty, isn't it? Oh boy! There's a purple floating ring around this. Should I get out a sword? Oh, I sense a hostile presence. They're rotting. Really? You wanna go with me? That's what I thought. Okay, Sister Orson. Ooh. You're the one from the church. Thanks goodness you've arrived when you did. It seems my gratitude is yours yet again. You spoke with the child? Yes. Well, I was able to find his lost trinket. It is a ring given to him by his mother before she passed. I will see it safely back to him. If that's all you're doing... This now has good music. Sister Orson was attacked outside the Golden Bazaar. God's friend, I will secure a room at the inn for her should she require any rest. We were super suspicious of her before, is that gone now? for the orphans, and risking your own well-being in doing so, no less. Certainly not the dastardly behaves Thancred would have us believe. Thancred does have some odd notions once in a while. For the children. From all your wrong places. Eisenbart seems to have a message for you from Thancred. What's that want? I am well glad I reserved that inward for our sister Orson. It seems she received greater injuries from her attacks than she initially let on. Thankfully, she is making full recovery. But now, onto the matter at hand. Thancred came looking for you once more. He left word that he will be waiting at the Amalgam encampment in the southeast. I pray that the two of you are able to uncover some evidence regarding these disappearances. Speaker Thancred. There you are. You're so conspicuous. Alright, I'm here. Ah, there you are, Artemis. So good of you to come. Indeed, I've heard all about Sister Orson. Eisenbart said her wounds were serious. It would seem my suspicions about the poor Rose were misplaced. Yeah, she's really not going to sleep with you once she finds out you thought she was, like, double dealing with kids. But false though they were, perhaps my suspicions were not entirely without merit. Whilst following Sister Orson near the Golden Bazaar, a band of Amalja caught my eye. Oh? They caught your eye? I tracked them as far as this encampment, but, well, let us say that I would much prefer to keep my distance and remain here. Are you too drunk to go in there? Are you too drunk to go in there? Because I can go in there. I've been itching to fight some shit. This, of course, brings me to why I requested you, dear Artemis. We're not on dear terms yet. So hold your horses there. Would you be so kind as to take a look inside? Yeah, there it is. There it is. I can be so kind. Thank you for finally letting me kill something. I hunger. Yeah, I see what you sent me. I'm pretty queer. I know. You don't have to, like, inform me like this, though. You know, I'm looking at this leaflet and there's no names of pretty girls on here. Not very queer, eh? Well, did anything tickle your fancy? I just said that there's no names of pretty lesbians on this list. So no, nothing. The leaflet. See the wealth of knowledge to the hands of your children. Like I said, no ladies. It looks to be some sort of assembly to provide the poor with work. Flattering, though. Atrocious, is it not? Yeah. Someone who's queer would not write like that. And these bits about Nalthal seem somewhat less studied. I find it hard to believe one among the Order penned this. Please, take this to Camp Drybone. Let us see what Sister Orson makes of it. Here's my Pegasus. Yeah, I'm sorry to disturb you. Is she in here? She's in here. Who's this? Take me, Reborn. I'm your Sultana. I'm gonna leave you alone with those dreams. Oh. Okay. Maybe the queer letter was for him. My savior comes again. To what do I owe? The honor this day. Queer leaflet. Although I think it's more for the guy next door. What is this? Blasphemous. These are not our teachings at all. This was not made by any true brother or sister of the order. Of that I can assure you. Come to think of it, weeks ago the church was plagued by missing garments. Could someone be posing as a priest of the order to deceive people? Seems that way. Seems that way indeed. Okay. Before we deal with this, did you... I don't mean to eavesdrop, but did you hear the other dudes dreaming? You got any thoughts? Okay, strictly business this time, I see. The plot thickens, Artemis. Our culprit pretends to be a priest to lend credence to his deception. There is no doubt an irony in there somewhere. But I suspect we have a worthy adversary on our hands. I shall consider how best to handle this. For now, tell Eisenbar that we have. Tell Eisenbar that we have learned. Yeah, we learned that a lot of people have a thing for Reborn. That you have a thing for Sister Orson, but they got really suspicious of her. So now it's never gonna work out. And we learned that I'm gay. You learned that I can get high. Welcome to the Eternals. That's a really poor name for this inn. Whose idea was that? It was a bad one. Alright. Going to come out to Eisenbard. Right before I get past this pole. Oh. What a strange pole this is. Alright, Eisenbard, I'm here to let you know something that you should already know. Posing as a priest? No, I'm gay. There's somebody else posing as a priest. But think. These troubling notions aside, it is gratifying to finally be able to move this investigation forward. Thank you once again, Artemis. I shall keep my ears and eyes open, now more than ever. Probably for the good, yeah. Oh, Eisenbard. Dressed to deceive. Eisenbard wants to help you identify and apprehend the false priest. I'm afraid I have not seen anything unusual, nor have any at this camp given me cause to doubt them. But unless we can identify the culprit, and soon, more innocents will fall victim. Thancred. Do not despair just yet, my friend. An idea occurs to me. Our suspect has been posing as a priest, using leaflets bearing false promises to lure the poor. Let Artemis and me serve like them. Serve like with like by posing as impoverished souls in need of succor. Okay. I dare to hope that this will yield us the answers we seek. It will be a dangerous undertaking, but you two are more than capable of looking after yourselves. I don't know, Thancred doesn't seem like one to dress in any manner that would lend credence to his disguise. It might get in the way of him, you know, courting ladies and sisters and other. I dare hope that this will yield us the answers that we seek. It will be a dangerous undertaking, but you two are more than capable of looking after yourselves. I am next to useless in battle, but I can supply garments for disguise. These old tunics and slops should serve your needs, so long as you don't mind the smell and other stains. I'm really getting tired of things that smell here. These will serve well, you have my thanks. Listen, Artemis. So as to lay foundation to our little ploy, we must make it widely known that more vagrants have arrived at camp and are desperate for coin. To this end, I want you to don the old garments Eisenberg has lent us and beg for work around the camp. Before long, the false priest should catch wind and approach us. Alright, dude. You got it. And I must go change into these garments in private. It might be gone for a little bit, so this is the end of the stream for right now. I will probably be back later. Probably in an hour or two. I really want to catch these people, these false priests. But, yeah. I'll be back later to save Eorzea with my